every day.
Shut your mouth.
I work so hard for something, and the world tries to take it all away. But one of these days, and it won't be long, I'll show the world that I can be strong.
Broadcasting live from the top floor of the Jam Broadcasting Mega Castle Superplex. Or something that sounds huge.
Identify yourself.
It's the Mike Taylor Show.
I like them even better now.
And now, here's the master of stupidity, Mike Taylor.
And it's the making of a great Valentine's Day weekend.
Yeah, for someone who's more like scorned.
What?
For somebody who's more like for somebody who's scorned.
For scorned? Why?
Yeah.
Why? Why do you say that?
Hell has frozen over.
That's not very nice to talk about the hill country like that, Redkowski.
Well, granted, Hill Country is a beautiful place, but holy shnikes, come on, people.
I know what you're saying. You were saying you aren't actually calling the hill country hill. You would never do that. But, yes, it is cold. It is icy. And if you are driving around this morning, do not go back home and go back to bed. When I first went out to the truck this morning, the truck was completely iced over from side to side, front to back. The whole thing was iced over, right?
So it was.
I'm like, okay, so the roads aren't really that slick because I was walking around on asphalt and it's not really frozen on the roads, but it's 27 degrees and it's getting colder.
Yeah,
It's not going to get any warmer until probably noon or something like that. So it's getting colder. It's still raining out there. It's freezing rain. And I tried out a bridge to see how the bridges are this morning, and I just kind of romped on the gas just a little bit. My tires just started spinning when I was on a bridge. So the bridges are iced over this morning. So be very, very careful this morning if you have to drive. If you can stay home, stay home.
Yeah.
Seriously, stay home. You don't have to get in your car and drive to listen to 99.1 Mike FM this morning. You can listen to it on your phone in your house. Just go to jambroadcasting.com and click on the Mike FM page, and you can do it like that. We're also on TuneIn Radio, so you can pull out the TuneIn Radio app. You can even pull Mike FM up to your smart TV in your living room and hang out with us that way.
And it's been reported as of yesterday, schools are canceled for today.
That's right. Yeah, now I know Kerrville ISD is closed. What about Ingram ISD?
Yes, Ingram is canceled as well.
What about Fredericksburg?
That I don't know.
Is Fredericksburg ISD closed? That's a question that we have.
I'll tell you what.
The easiest way to know, and I'm sure there was an email or a text message sent out from Fredericksburg ISD to the parents last night if it is closed. But it's worse in Fredericksburg than it is in Kerrville.
Yeah. Yeah, that it is.
Let's see if they put out anything on their Facebook page last night. I mean, this is important stuff. We're live and local. Yeah, no school today. Fredericksburg, you got a no school day today, so congratulations. And there's also no school on the 15th as well.
Right. Bandera,
yes.
Blanco, Comfort, Fredericksburg,
yeah,
Hunt, Kerrville, Lakey, Ingram, Natalia. Well, Lakey has a 2-hour delay.
Yeah.
But all the other schools are... Oh, Natalia ISD has the instruction limited to remote learning for all students.
Well, Natalia is a little bit out of our area. That's like an hour and a half away.
Yeah.
So Fredericksburg's closed, Kerrville's closed, Ingram's closed,
Comfort's closed,
Comfort's closed,
and of course Centerpoint's probably going to be closed too.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything from Centerpoint yet, but we're trying to update you here to keep you updated with this because it is very important. So let's see if Centerpoint is closed. And the survey says, I don't know. I don't have anything pulling up for Centerpoint.
Uh-huh.
So, but I'm sure if the rest are closed, I mean, if every school around, let's see what this is. Hello. No, it didn't work. So yeah. Just be careful this morning. I know for a fact that ices are very, very cold this morning. Frozen. Ices are frozen over this morning. How do I know this? Because I went on top of a bridge and I hit the gas just a little bit. My tires started spinning like crazy. So bridges are frozen over this morning. So we do know that, Redkowski.
Yeah, and if you don't have to go anywhere, stay home.
That's right. Stay home, make yourself a warm cup of coffee or hot cocoa, and enjoy this day of ice in the Texas Hill Country. It's beautiful here, Redkowski, especially when it ices. We don't get to see the Hill Country iced over very often.
No, we don't.
The other thing that I noticed are the trees have so much ice on them this morning that they're all leaning over. Did you notice that?
Yeah, I have a couple trees leaning over at my apartment.
There's like 6-inch or 8-inch icicles everywhere also, which is really cool.
Yeah.
When I was driving up Sidney Baker this morning in Kerrville, I was looking up and I could see the street signs and I could see all the little icicles dangling from all the street signs and everything. So that was pretty cool. That's something you don't get to see in the Texas Hill Country very often either. So,
right.
All right. Let's go ahead and fire up the Wayback Machine this morning. And we'll keep you updated with the conditions all morning long, so just keep it locked right here on the Hill Country's strongest radio station, 99.1 Mike FM. All right, way back.
How far back?
Today we're going back. It's February 12th. We're going back 109 years to 1912. The last emperor of China was forced to give up the throne at the tender age of 6 years old.
Really?
Can you imagine having a 6-year-old emperor? How crazy that would be if a kid was running the whole show.
Uh-huh.
The 1987 movie about his life won 9 Academy Awards, including Best Picture Oscar. 54 years ago, in 1967, 15 police officers raided Keith Richards' home in England. They found various substances of a suspicious nature, including heroin, hashish, pills, and Mick Jagger's naked girlfriend, Marianne Faithfull.
Really?
Jagger and Richards were both sentenced to several months of hard time, but they appealed and got their sentences overturned by the end of the year.
Uh-huh.
53 years ago, in 1968, high school dropout Jimi Hendrix returned to his hometown of Seattle for the first time in 7 years for a sold-out show. He planned to also perform for free the next day at his old school, Garfield High.
Nice.
Unfortunately, that February 13th school assembly did not work out the way that he had planned.
Uh-oh.
Hendrix was sleep-deprived. He didn't have his guitar because his equipment truck went missing, and most of the kids had no clue who he was. 49 years ago in 1972, Al Green's Let's Stay Together hit number 1 on the singles chart. We got a phone call coming in. 99.1 Mike FM. Who's this?
Hi, this is Gil.
What's going on, man? How you doing this morning?
I'm doing great.
So, how are how are you viewing the road conditions?
Out of Kerrville,
yeah.
From Comfort to San Antonio, the roads are nice and clear. There's no ice on them.
Okay.
However, as soon as you get right there by the Loves, as you're heading back into Kerrville,
yeah,
that's when you have the sleet coming in, and you'll notice that there's lots of 18-wheelers that are parked on the side because of that. They have a closure up there somewhere near Sonora where it's pretty bad that the 18-wheelers can't pass through. So I just noticed in all these little rest areas, there is a lot of 18-wheelers parked.
Yeah. I saw a video when I woke up this morning of I-10 somewhere, west of where we're at, where it's been shut down pretty much all night.
Right. But yeah, the roads are, nice and clear. You can drive on them all the way from Comfort to San Antonio. I actually sent you a video picture from the dash cam, and you can see how clear those roads are.
Yeah, the roads, they do look clear in that picture, too. You can see the ice in the median.
Exactly.
But the roads look clear. The only thing is the bridges. I drove on a bridge in the city of Kerrville this morning, and I just kind of slowed down on it, and then I hit the gas just a little bit, not much, and the tires just started spinning on my truck. So the bridges are iced over in Kerrville. So, and that's one of the most dangerous things about the ice. The other thing, go ahead.
And one of the things I want to let y'all know that they're up here in past Comfort, Bernie, no sleet at all, nothing coming down. It's it's not like it is in Kerrville.
Yeah, we're on. If you're in Kerrville, we're on like the tip of where it all ends,
right,
or it all begins if you're going north. I know Fredericksburg got it pretty hard. Harper, Mountain Home, that whole area, a lot of ice up there, and on the roads too. So just be careful. Our Llano listeners, our Mason listeners, just be careful this morning. If you have to leave, if you don't have to leave, just stay home.
All right, well, y'all guys have a wonderful and safe weekend.
Hey, you too, man.
Good hearing from you, Gil.
Thank you.
All right.
All right, so a little bit of update there. Roads between Comfort and San Antonio. If you need to go to San Antonio, it looks like you should be okay to go.
Oh, yeah.
Just be careful if you have to drive. It's best just to stay home, have a hot cup of hot chocolate this morning. 46 years ago in 1975, the Stepford Wives. About a community where men replace all real women with compliant domestic sex robots was released. It starred Catherine Ross from The Graduate. A disappointing remake came out in 2004, and that one starred Nicole Kidman and Faith Hill. 40 years ago in 1981, Bush released their 8th album, Moving Pictures, with their smashes Tom Sawyer, Limelight, XYZ,